Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to Off-Road Dad Life. Today we are combining two of my favorite hobbies. One being adventure motorcycle riding and the second being amateur radio. It is a gorgeous Sunday afternoon. It's about 75 degrees, clear skies, got a west wind. It's sunny, and there's been lots of motorcycles out. However, now that I'm on the gravel, we probably won't see that many out here. So we are rolling into Lake Texoma at Hageman Wildlife Refuge, where we're going to do what's called a Parks on the Air activation, or POTA for short. Alright, Hageman National Wildlife Refuge. Okay, we're easing our way in here, and for the non-radio motorcycle guys, the POTA activation, Parks on the Air activation, is a program where certain parks, national state parks, are designated across the U.S., actually around the world, as Parks on the Air parks. And what we do as amateur radio operators is we will go set up our field equipment and do what's called activating a park, where we will log into a website, give the frequency we're on, our call sign, and what park we're at, and we are known as what's called an activator. And then other amateur radio operators will then try to contact us, and they're known as hunters. And there's certain points and awards for who you contact, where you contact them, how you contact them. Oops, the whole, sorry to jump over that. Trying to take it easy. I got on my radio gear on the back. I don't want to shake it up too much. But we're going to go to a different part of Hageman that I usually go to activate. But Parks on the Air can be a lot of fun. It can be pretty rewarding. It gives you something to do while you're camping, or you just want to get out of the house, and it helps you really learn your equipment to where you can deploy it quickly, use it properly. And every day is field day when you're doing Parks on the Air. So we're going to head over to this little peninsula called Sandy Beach. Hopefully the one lone picnic table is open, and if it is, we're going to get set up on it. I don't normally activate over here just because there's more tables in a shaded area on the opposite side of the cove. But for videoing purposes, I think this will be much more aesthetically appealing to see the lake and the elevation. So cool. Come on in for the ride with me. We're gonna ease on down to Sandy Point, get set up, and show you how the POTA activation is conducted. Okay, so here is Sandy Point, and alright, the table is open. I'm jazzed about that. So let's get set up.
Here, I'll take one group of fours,
set up.
and assuming more northerly.
I normally run QRP, which means low power. Because I'm doing the video, I brought the amp and the power supply out. I've got my vertical right here on the bike mounted. Had some issues with a broken wire on the radio, so I'm kind of behind schedule right now. I did have that mounted in my bark buster, and I was thinking I was getting some type of weird ground plane off the handlebars in the bark buster. It turns out it was just my radio wire. So we've got that mounted to the pannier rack, and we're going to find a frequency, and we're going to get to work here and knock out this activation. CQ POTA, Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet. CQ POTA, Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet at Park US-0548 Hageman Wildlife Center off Lake Texoma, previous Kilo 2791 QRZ.
November 4th, India, Lima, Echo.
A November 4 station in there.
November 4th, India, Lima.
Copy November 4 India Lima Echo, Jeffrey out of Florida, QRSL.
QSL 55, 5 and 5 in Florida.
Roger that, I get you 5-5 both ways. Thanks for hunting me.
QSL, have a good activation.
Roger that, 73. This is Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet at Park US-0548 Hageman Wildlife Center, Lake Texoma, QRZ. Can the Kilo station come again?
Kilo Oscar 4, Whiskey Bravo Whiskey.
Copy a Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey Bravo Whiskey, David in Alabama, QSL.
QSL got you solid 5-9 up there in Alabama.
Yeah, Roger Dodger, I got you 5-9 back. Thanks for hunting me. This is Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet at Park US-0548 QRZ. Kilo 5 one more time. I've got some QRM here. I'm sorry, I'm fighting through it best I can. Roger, I copy a Kilo 5 Alpha Foxtrot Oscar Bend in Colorado, QSL.
Yeah, QSL,
Roger, Park is US-0548, previously Kilo 2791, and I've got you 5-5 in the park. Roger, 0548. Roger that, thanks for hunting me. This is Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet at Park US-0548 for Parks of the Air, QRZ. At an Echo Golf 5 station. Golf 5 station. Alright, it's looking like I may have some antenna issues here. The wind's picking up. I'm going to go QRT. I want to thank everyone who hunted me and also thank you for the Park to Parks. This is Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet at Park US-0548 on frequency 14245. I will be relinquishing the frequency over for normal use. KI5DJJ, and I'll be clear. Well, we are leaving the Wildlife Sanctuary after doing our Parks on the Air activation. Hope you enjoyed watching that. I think the Tenere 700s made enough bird watchers angry for the day. They are not fans of my exhaust. Let me get around this corner here. So yeah, we'll map out how far we talked today. I think the farthest I had was just New York. I didn't have any overseas, what we call DX. So I had a great time. I think next time I'll have my other antenna so we get set up a little quicker, has some delays. But awesome, hope you enjoyed this. This is Kilo India 5 Delta Juliet Juliet 73 for the bike riders. This is Off-Road Dad Live. Thanks for coming along with me. You guys be safe, and we'll do another one here pretty soon. Oh, hey, so I forgot to mention, let me get over this. If you are an ADV rider wanting to learn amateur radio, or an amateur radio operator wanting to learn ADV riding, just drop a note down in the comments. Let me know. It'd be cool to have more people to bridge this gap. I had a couple buddies that were going to do it, but for some reason decided to go street bike, and as you can probably tell, I like it out here. So again, I'll say 73, and this is Off-Road Dad Live. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And I will see you guys around Lake Texoma. Look for the black Tenere with the amber LED light bar in the front. Y'all be safe.